Good morning, everyone. It's Saturday. My name is Jordan Phillips. I really want to talk about being alone today and the virtues of it. I feel like there's definitely strength in being alone. In fact, like before so a little bit about myself. I'm a Mormon, and so before my mission, I actually ended up spending around 6 weeks, kind of to myself. This isn't typical, um, but yeah, my father was just living down in Idaho Falls. I was living maybe around 30, 40 miles away up in Rexburg. And my mother and her family lived in Rigby, which was just another 20 miles away. So, anyway, what I discovered about being alone during this time was being alone helps you gather your thoughts together. And as a result, you can think more clearly. So you definitely have a more subjective view about yourself just because you spend so much time with yourself. You hear these thoughts kind of rolling around in your head. And as you grow more familiar with those thoughts, you grow more familiar with yourself because they come from you. Secondly, being alone helps you discover yourself physically and also mentally. But that's not just yourself, but also how you react to the world around you, both mentally and physically is what I mean. No, what I mean is that I went on a lot of adventures when I was kind of alone. And that, while that may seem like a really lonely guy thing to do, it really helped me to discover what it was I was interested in, like me personally, what I actually had a passion for. And so as a result, I kind of grew to like just learn where I would like to be more often. Uh, anyway, when it really came down to it, I discovered more while I was alone than I ever did when I was with other people, at least about myself. So, and that's the third thing I really wanted to talk about is that I had discoveries that I can make while I'm alone, that I can share with other people. And when I share those with other people, and if they have kind of the same experiences, we can actually start a really nice dialogue between the both of us. And because of that, it helps us to ground more interesting and psychological relationships that help us to grow and to learn who each other are better because we know ourselves. I wanted to share with you today some lyrics. Uh, so there's a quote out there. I'm not sure who said that, but it's "He who is a stranger to himself is a shell of potential only waiting to be filled." So that's a real that's something I feel is really, really important in our lives, is just discovering who we are. Hold on, while I get this up. Okay, so this is a song called "Stranger to Himself," and so the lyrics run like this. Hold on, that's not right. Said, "Struggling with confusion, disillusionment too, can turn a man into a shadow crying out from pain. Through nightmare's vision, he sees nothing, only well, blind with the beggar's mind, but he's a stranger. He's a stranger to himself. Suspended from a rope inside a bucket down a hole, his hands are torn and bloodied from scratching at his soul." I really hope today's thoughts really helped you get thinking more about what you've discovered about yourself when you were alone. Today's question for today is, what is the most important thing that you have discovered about yourself from taking time to discover your thoughts? Just leave your comments down in the doodly-doo, and I will see you on Saturday.